situation, wasn't it?
He can break some tackles, a big tight end and couldn't do it.
It's a big foul. They get to the football. It's blocked. But when life comes together, you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up. Everyone has to feel good about it on that side of the ball. That one there to the left side. Knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be. And they got the designated guy to the free.
Oh, give me a little kick.
He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slam, and then he just had a signal. He found a signal.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes his hands away from everyone else.
And he landed into the end zone. And the defense, they can adjust their quicker. That's tough.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. The ball's out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was caught.
Extra point run down the middle. It's up to 18 now. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. That's fielded in the end zone. They elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10. As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the left corner, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing out. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that out.
I think a touchdown that's bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now, the handoff here to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Looking to throw on second down. Nichols. And they set up the screen. That's complete.
When you run the screen pass really well, you got to let the look of it because so many blocks come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, they're faking people, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down, a pickup of 8 there. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Parading for the down. Nichols.
Give me that right back. Give me that right back. Yeah. Give me that right back. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that right back. Hey, give me that right back.
Probably what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust-on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is strong to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it as this one's in the air. They'll take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes into the 25-yard line. 3-point seed.
Walking into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not having balls go through goalposts.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. But he can be alone to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned the load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only is he getting some pop, he gets some damage as well. A nice play in that situation.
It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They stop it for 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punter for Texas out on the field. As he's had to punt for the first time tonight. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll call that a punt, 59 yards. Have to do better than that. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They go play action here on 1st down. They're trying so much of this offense. They can't find anywhere to go. And it goes down. So after the setup, they'll come up and still managing their 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. They'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. 23 yards to pick up there. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You just wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach. Because there's certainly
That's it.
she got a kill, son?
Look at that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Look, see that? Yeah. I got my house in it. Yeah, that's it. Huh? You want something, Papa? Yeah. Mama? Yeah. That's it. Maka is right. Bye. Maka, I'm with you. Yeah, that's it. Huh? That's it. I did. Okay? Yes. You did that.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Only a minute to go in the first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter players are going to have the clock with your rooms at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of there a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That's a screen pass. That's a good point. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, big screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking to throw Nichols. Over the middle complete. It's Sparks. Another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on third down. Nichols. Walker has it. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Longhorns come out first and 10. Play action. Nichols.
this
thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember you're leading the charge. All right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Go.
Grayson. Shut up.
And no one back here. This will be a touchback.
Shut up.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. So here we are, Charles. This one all but decided. Normally in this situation you'd say, hey, let's put the backup in. But this is the backup, and you've got to think he needs more reps for January 7th.
I would agree with that totally. He's been waiting 4 years for this opportunity. What I want to know is who exactly is going to take him off the field? Like, who's going to go out there and say, you're done, son. You've had a big night. You might need the Texas Mounted Police to go get him off the field right now. He wants to.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 41 yards. He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film, and they'll game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback, he's had everything go his way so far, and as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit, but let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
Second and 6. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shaw. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this winds up a pickup. Of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
60 Pittsburgh. Watch the crowd. It's 2nd and 8. He's cracking. He's checking crack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Yeah. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Ready, set. I'm trying to collect.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
On 3rd down, Nichols. Little underneath throw into the hands of one. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a give right side. Gold. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. On 3rd down, Griffin. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He's got Streets. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Isaiah Streets, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. What a game he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes, and this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Back to throw. Nichols. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And we'll see who's faster.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
Do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, Nichols. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
And this will be caught at the 30. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes in 4 years, period, he's come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And there was a lot of talk about maybe them simplifying this offense. Well, forget that. He's done everything that Marcus Washington had done previously and then some. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Nichols over the middle, complete. It's Sparks. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best. They can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sparks. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Nichols and Walker with it over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here are the Longhorns now on first and goal. From the gun, Nichols. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Looking to throw. Nichols. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Casey Sparks there to make the grab. And his guys are able to get a score back.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Fielded about a yard deep. So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback, the Oklahoma Sooners are moving on to play for a national title on January the 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
Pink, no question.
Come on.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's with no game day experience, lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it? No?
No, that's
No?
it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. And he's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute? Sure, Coach. You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Birch. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Down 7-0. Work to do already as he gets set to begin college game number 2. On first down, Gold. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On the ground, it's Gold. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Birch set to pass. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Now this is Keller. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. Running it with Easley. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going to go with Keller here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. From the gun, Birch. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do.
Can you hear me? What? Let's watch a movie. Like off the game.
Now does the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive?
They probably spend their family time.
Last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
they probably spend their family time together. Hold on. I'll approach out to this game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm out of there. Bye-bye. I'm out of there. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's watch my stream. Let's get out.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just 1 play, 75.
I threw 1 touchdown.
Yeah, it's a long way.
I could have thrown 3 more.
Is in a straight line, 75 yards still.
So 3 more touchdowns.
So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Mason, I have to throw 3 more touchdowns.
25-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time able to get 3. They wanted 6, but they got at least 6.
I'm playing Roblox. Mason, you know Max? I stole his girl. Huh? Yeah, I stole her back. She wanted me back. But I'm dating 3 girls. None of them know that. Pick. That's a pick. I'm waiting for it too. Let's watch the stream. I've been streaming for an hour.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback.
Listen, I'm about to reach on this pass.
So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands.
You caught it. What happened? What? Wait. Too bad. You got away.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now again, right side.
Dang it. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
What?
They're going to look to throw.
What?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, 3 safety was there.
Alright, I'm going to just finish this up.